Today I started off bad. I did not get a good weigh-in this morning. I was really good yesterday. I've been really good, been really honest and accountable with taking care of tracking things. I exercised yesterday, drank my water, all other fun jazz. And normally I would lose at least half a pound a day. But I'm pretty stagnant. And I don't know if it's my scale, and it mostly feels disheartening because like my scale was like a kilogram, no, 1.5 kilograms less. No, 1 kilogram less Sunday than it was yesterday. So I was like euphoric, like feeling like, yeah, heck yeah, what I'm doing is working. It's going so good. I didn't eat a whole lot, like in the sense of overeating. I just, I ate really healthy. I ate really clean. I didn't do a lot of snacking. I don't keep a lot of snacks in the house anymore because I know I'm a snacker, and I'll just snack instead of eating positive food. And so I was doing really good, and I felt really good about myself. And then I weighed myself on Monday, and my scale was like a kilogram higher. And moving it around and redoing it made me feel like, okay, well, my scale must have lied to me on Sunday, and I wasn't really that low. Like, I know weight fluctuates, but to gain 2 pounds in a day is agony, honestly. And then I weighed myself again later in the day, and it went down half a kilogram, so I was only up a pound. And so I was like, well, that's still annoying and frustrating and makes me feel like crap, but whatever. It's doable, whatever. And so I was like, whatever, I'll just keep pressing forward. Like, whatever. It's a bad day, like something happened. But if I do good and I stay consistent, I have no choice but to lose weight if I'm exercising and eating at a calorie deficit. Calories in, calories out, you know what I'm saying? So I did it again yesterday, and my weight did not move today, guys. My weight did not move at all today. And I would count up my calories. I was very strict with it. And it just really feels like disheartening. Like, personal accountability is like, well, obviously I messed up somewhere if I'm not losing weight, considering I'm fucking huge. Like, I'm really huge. You can tell just from what you can see. I'm huge. So I should be able to lose weight with a reasonable calorie deficit and exercising, and I'm not. I didn't lose any weight yesterday, and I was 100% honest with what I ate. So I even weighed my pasta. Like, I never weighed my pasta, but I weighed my pasta to be accountable and 100%. And it feels so disheartening when it's like, dang, I can't even lose weight, right? Like, really? I'm tired of being huge. I really just want to find love, and I want to find self-love, and I'm never going to love myself at this size. And I keep struggling with trying to be that person who's like, love yourself at whatever size you are. I can't do it. I've tried for years, and I'm miserable every single freaking day, all the time, because I just always feel like I'm not enough. So self-love at my size is not a possibility. It's not a thing that's going to be a thing. So I need to just stop trying to force the issue. It's been so many years. I've wasted my 20s and the first few years of me being 30 trying to find self-love at this size. And I'm tired of being miserable, so I'm just going to do it. But it's really disheartening when it's like, people are like, oh, you'll lose a lot at the beginning. And it's like, no, I lost 20 pounds last year. And that feels like it wasn't anything. It feels like it wasn't enough, because you hear people my age, older than me, who lose so much more, so much faster. So I'm like, maybe I need to go to a doctor. Maybe I have my family's thyroid issue, and because I don't go to doctors because I just can't afford it, I just haven't taken care of it. So I've been spending all the money I have and disposable on my teeth, and I still have holes in my mouth because it's just not a thing. And I'm insecure about so many things about myself, so I figure weight shouldn't be one of them, but it just feels like devastating when you're trying and you're just not getting anywhere. So, I guess maybe I just need to suck it up, and I'm trying to find a new job, and a new job and a second job, and preferably both work from home, because I just really enjoy working from home. I like the freedom it gives me. I like being able to look over and see my dog every day, but like getting to the point where it's like I can't afford to go to the doctor, I can't afford to go to the dentist and take care of teeth that need things taken care of, I can't afford to get my dog registered as an ESA even though I really need to. Part of why I don't leave my house is because my dog is here and I can't just take him with me, and that stresses me out, so I just stay home. And it's just like there's things that need to be done, and I'm not able to do it financially. So I'm just stuck. I'm stuck and I'm trying but yeah, I really just feel like I'm the biggest failure. Like, I'm the biggest loser because I'm not losing. And I know that, like, people are like, it's not healthy to have your self-esteem and self-worth tied to a number and a scale. And that's all fine and dandy. I have self-worth in other areas, but for the goals and things that I want in my life, I don't feel that self-confidence to do it as I am. So that's why that number matters. That's why those achievements matter. I don't like the way I look. Obviously, I don't show my face on this channel, so clearly I don't like the way I look. And I spent so many years making excuses, and then I spent years doing the healing work to figure out like why I let myself just stay that way. And part of it was being contrary because I didn't want to be anything like what my ex-stepfather said a woman was, because he was a terrible, terrible parental figure. And damaging in a lot of ways. And so now I'm in my 30s looking at other people like, how the fuck do you make connections and just put yourself out there and date? Like, I don't know how to do any of that. The thought of that fills me with so much angst and anxiety, but I also just want so badly to just be somebody's person and have my person. And like, even if we get together and we go back to doing homebody things, I'm fine with that. I just, I don't know. I don't want to spend my entire life single and struggling and on the edge of making things happen, and the edge of, living a good life, on the edge of having things where I can be comfortable, on the edge of being able to help my family out and be useful to them, on the edge of actually being happy and not constantly feeling like any one minor inconvenience could send me on a spiral and make me start crying. Like, that's all I'm asking for.